All right. All right. Here we go. We got a fun one for you today. Very exciting. We're gonna do well, first of all, let's shout out to a lot of great days today. Including Denny's Endless Breakfast Day, which is I have a feeling they came for that holiday. But it is Denny's Endless Breakfast Day. More importantly, it's Asparagus Day. So we're gonna do a whole bunch of things that remind us of asparagus. What does that mean? Planks and all variations of planks. We're going to be on the floor for 20 minutes today. That's today. You're not going to stand up. Floor day for 20 minutes. We're going to get going in about a very short period of time. But first, find my phone right over here. We are going to make this happen. Prepare to be on the floor. We're going to do all sorts of fun stuff. We're going to look like an asparagus. And I want you to think of your posture today, like an asparagus. That's today. Here we go. It's Asparagus Posture Day, as far as I'm concerned. I've never felt so much like an asparagus in my life. And it's good. Maybe we all feel that way. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. 20 minutes. Actually, let's get a minute stretching before I hit this timer, just to make sure you're warmed up. You skip forward 1 minute. Skip 1 minute of some clockwise. Jason's here. Position. Push your legs open just a little bit more. Every day you do this, you can push your legs open just a little bit more. So you can start to want those hips nice and open. This will help with those split stretches. Oh, yeah. Lean over each leg. You're not feeling this in your hips. Open up your knees just a little bit more. And it's harder the more you open up your knees, sit to get into a perfect sitting position. But ideally, this is a stretch just enough in and of itself. All right. In about 10 seconds, we're going to jump into our first plank. I'm going to start this timer. Make it happen. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get in the plank. Oh, you're going to thank me later, but you're going to keep me during the workout. Let's get it started. All right, let's open up those calves. Make like an asparagus. Straight backs, long and lean. Spines like asparagus. You know, is the plural of asparagus asparagi? Where's the asparaguses? Anyone? All right. So from here, I'm going to take a minute or two and just come on one on each arm and raise that opposite arm. Just raise it. You don't have to get into anything too intense, but you'll start feeling, the pressure of being there in one position. But just let's come around in counterclockwise or clockwise. Arm raises and do variations of these. Keep it moving. Remember, every time you jump into downward dog, you're breaking pose. So if you are jumping into downward dog, that's okay. But that is a break of pose a little bit. We want to keep long and lean and straight, and we want to stay in good form. Downward dog is a bit of a resting position. There is some shoulder activity going on there. But really, we want to hang out. Keep getting, get those calves open a little bit more. There's nothing wrong with taking a rest. But you do need to take a rest. Downward dog is the position to take a rest in. Keep reaching. Try a reach here where you come up and you reach that all the way out over your head. Great side stretch. Count to 10. Come to the other side, maybe. Whatever works for you. Don't follow me exactly here. Get these long reaches. Woo. From here, come on your knuckles. But I want you to get a little bit off those hands. You'll see you'll get a little bit of relief by coming just by coming off your hands. It'll change the muscle groups ever so slightly to give you a slight amount of relief here. Lay your fingers down to the floor so you're on your knuckles, but your fingers are flat on the floor. Back side of your finger. So now come back into normal spread fingers. And I want you to reverse your hands here. So you're going to bring your hands back like this. Hanging plank in this for a few. We'll come forward and back, open up those forearms. Great stretch here. You're probably wondering, am I going to be in this for 20 minutes? We are going to do variations. We're not going to just stay in plank for 20 minutes, but you will be raised on the floor in some capacity. This is great. This is really one of my favorites. Such a good forearm opener. You can even just do one hand, where you hold your plank on one hand, normal plank, and the other hand you're just stretching by rotating your wrist and holding it like that for a few. Open up your fingers. Open up your hands. All right. You're probably burning. Sorry to burn. Let's get in the crab. It could be a relief. It could be a nice relief. 2 seconds. Lean over each shoulder. Each hand. Open up their shoulders. Make sure your butt is straight. Lift your butt. If you're not feeling your glutes activated, you should be. Lift. It's a glute activation exercise. You should be, awareness should be on your glutes. Are you lifting enough to bring awareness to those glutes? Feel what it's like to lift just a little bit more. Push it up another inch. That's what it's like to activate this muscle. You can push it up another half inch. All right. Almost 5 minutes down. We're almost 25% done with this workout. I'm just hanging in crab right now. That's all. Let your head rest back. Take a few deep breaths. Get some neck rotations while you're in crab. Clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever works for you. Breathe into it. Right. It's neck rotation stretch while we're keeping our glutes active. Don't let those glutes drop. All right. Let's come down into side plank. You come into your forearm. It's going to change the muscle group for the plank a little bit. Let's stack our feet. Keep our hips straight and hold. It's just enough variation in the muscle group to realize that you're using a couple different muscles, but still largely overlapping here. Give it another 10 seconds, and we'll do 30 seconds on the other side. Your body heat should be pretty pretty raised by now. All right, let's get to the other side. Woo. Like an asparagus. We reach tall and reach long like an asparagus. Love asparagus. I like it grilled. I like it sauteed, roasted. I don't care for boiled vegetables very much. All right, that's 30 seconds. Very good. Come on planks on our elbows, just into a regular plank here. But stay on your elbows this time because we were on our hands before. And come side to side here. I want you to come down. We're extending one elbow a little bit. You're really leaning over one arm here. You're coming back and forth. You're going side to side. So you're over one arm, over the other. You can stretch a little bit there. Your pectoral muscle if you lean down into it. All right. While you're plank here, let's get a couple leg lifts. Get 10 leg lifts in each leg. Stay straight like an asparagus. Pump that leg 10 times. All right. And get to 10. So whenever you're ready. Get to the other leg, 10 pumps. You're on a 3-point plank and you're pumping that other leg. We're almost halfway done with this workout. Woo. All right, let's get into a reverse plank. Here, we're gonna come. Don't drop. You can help it. Try not to drop. Get your elbows on the floor. Put your feet out. Hold reverse plank for a minute. You can get a little movement here. Bring some awareness to your toes. Rotate those feet. Another glute burner. You activating your glutes here? More than halfway done with this. Let your head rest back. Glutes up. Butt up, glutes up. Very good resting position. One thing I like to do in here is some shoulder pulses. I come down just a little bit. I stretch and extend my shoulders. Ooh. Oh, get back in a plank, a regular plank. Do some crawling rotations here. Let's give it a little bit of a break. Woo. Try to keep your back straight. Even if you're in this position, you're now in a one arm. I don't know what this is. Mountain climber. Crawl. You can do that too. You feel what that's like. It's hanging one arm for a few seconds, as if you're doing mountain climbers. You can bend one knee forward if you want. Stretch the other knee. And open up these hips in this position. You're on one arm. You're rolling that hip here. One leg's back, one knee bent. And the opposite hand from that bent knee. You really open up the hips here. You're keeping the support with that one arm, but you're really in a lunge here. You need to get two hands down. and this is burning too much, that's better than not doing it at all. So you can get 2 hands down. Otherwise, let's rotate. Let's get into the opposite lunge and the opposite hand. We're in a single arm supported lunge here. The back should be straight. This is a bit of a rest position, even though it's on one arm. And a lot of foot support going on here. If you're using this as an opportunity to open up those hips, bring them a little farther apart. Really, you're able to really see how far you can open up your legs here. It's almost a bit of split practice. Even if you can extend that opposite foot, so now you have 2 straight legs. You're holding in essentially, your feet are split. You're holding yourself in one arm. You can really stretch your legs here. And switch arms. Means your center of gravity is a little bit, has to shift just for a moment to get back. Do that open split. This is a rest for your arms. All right, that's right coming up. Okay, keep your feet, your legs back straight. If you can keep your feet split, holding one arm with your body weight over your hands, which is a modified one arm plank. But your legs are split, so it's a little easier, but you're getting a great hip stretch. Oh, switch arms when you're ready. You have to put 2 hands down. That's okay. But try. Put 2 hands down. Come up to this position, even if it's just for a second. Even if your legs are in that far split, you can't hold it as long. That's okay. This is basically, I don't know what this is called, but feet are split. You're almost doing a one hand upward dog here. We could come back into a normal plank now. Stay on our hands, unless it's too challenging. But try stay on your hands if you can. Hands are a little bit harder, I find, than staying on your elbows. See if you can lean forward. Practice with modified planches here. You're leaning forward. Only got 5.5 minutes left. We're almost there. Lean forward just a little bit. Feel the burn in your shoulders. There we go. Oh, yeah. Come on. Bend those knees if you keep your back straight. You want a little relief. Come into, slow mountain climbers here. Woo. 4 minutes left. Let's get back in it. Grab. It should be a bit of a relief. Raise those glutes. Open up those shoulders, lean over shoulder to shoulder here. Try to stay on your heels if you can, just to see for a second. But it feels like there's a little bit more pressure on your glutes. Maybe raise them just an inch more. Whew. Stay here if you want to take it up a notch. Let's lift the leg for 10 seconds on each side. Hold one leg straight. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 10 seconds on the other leg. Here we go. Remember, you're going to have to need a little bit more strength to keep those glute up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm gonna come down on my elbows here. Come to the plank, reverse plank. Oh, oh yeah, 3.5 minutes left. Try not to break form. Think you can hold it. Reverse plank. Now this is real hard to raise the leg, but we're gonna give it a shot. Especially now. Try to get 5 seconds in each leg. Keep the glutes back straight, glutes up, 5 seconds each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. And reverse. Oh boy. Coming back into normal plank. Only got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. Oh. Give my shoulders a little bit of a break. Coming on one arm. Yeah, more strength to one, but it does give you a little relief when there's none on the other. All right, let's get into a rhythm here. One arm raises, the other comes down. Here we go. Let's get to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We've got 42 seconds left. Oh. I'm going to come up on my hands here. Oh. I'm just going to hold this for 30 seconds. Raise the leg. To the glutes. The leg. Oh my God. 17 seconds left. And we're done. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, asparagus. Oh yeah. National Asparagus Day. What a day. I don't think I unmuted anyone, so. Okay.
That was hardcore, dude. Oof. I was like a 20-minute plank. That was ridiculous.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was strong. Not too much cardio, but
I got to jump. Peace.
looking good, brother. Looking good, brother. See you later.
Good workout.
Later.
All right.
Label
All
that
right.
one as
Thanks.
hardcore
What's that?
core. Label that one as hardcore core.
Hardcore core. All right, I'm gonna end the recording. Thanks everyone for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy. And remember, get some asparagus. Celebrate those celebrate the farmers who put all that hard work into that asparagus. Very nutritious, delicious vegetable. Very unique looking, by the way. Give a little credit to the aesthetics. Very nice. Okay. See you later. Good.